run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha! Sounds more complicated than I thought.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting.
What the heck is this?
This is worse than I expected.
No way. You mean Aquanium did all of this?
That's right. It caused a massive explosion that obliterated everything in the area. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps.
Why did you want us to come all the way here?
I wanted you to see for yourself just how dangerous Aquanium is. That sounds like a perfectly good reason, doesn't it? But really, I think I was just afraid.
You're a pretty tough human, though. What are you scared of?
Having to face up to this irreversible crime of mine, all by myself. But I'm glad we came. Now I'm all the more certain that Aquanium technology is too dangerous for humans.
Yeah. And that bread guy wants to get his hands on loads of it for something.
A single Aquanium capsule did what we see here. He'll be completely unstoppable if he gets his hands on any more.
Oh no! But then, how will I save my father? Father? Oh, I mean...
That's enough chit-chat.
And you are?
Nice of you to ask.
General Croa.
Oh, so you've heard of me. Guess...
So this is the Forest Land Army's general?
If you know who I am, let's cut to the chase. This is my first time seeing a demon up close. Orders are a pain. Wish you and I could have gone head to head.
I'll take you on anytime, anywhere.
Don't move. I won't give you another warning.
Old man, thief, Anne, don't bite your tongues.
Oh, you... I said don't move!
Hey, that hurt! Run!
Whew, almost had me. But playtime's over.
Wrong. I'm just getting started.
What? This is bad. Retreat!
Is everyone all right?
That was reckless even for you, Prince.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh? I got sand in my mouth.
Anyway, where are we?
Ruins, it looks like. I never thought all of this was under...
We don't have time for sightseeing. General Croa and his troops can't be all that far. Let's find a way out before we're spotted.
Wow, all this just under our feet! Looks like ruins. Human ruins from long ago.
I don't think we can get back up from here. Let's explore a bit.
The road goes on to the other side, but we sure can't. Well, guess we should find another way. Well, so it goes. Huh? Seriously? The bridge is out?
Could we get over if we built up some speed on that slope?
We could with the bike. Sure. Here we go. Woohoo! At least that was sort of fun. Nice! One down. Well, so it goes. underground just goes on and on. Hut! Hut! Whoop! Well, so it goes. Eh? Ah!
A pitfall. I guess the classics never go out of style.
No pointy stakes lining the bottom, though. At least they were humane enough not to impale us.
Seems like you spoke too soon.
We might be in trouble here.
I'm starting to think we'd have been better off fighting the Forest Land Army instead.
What are you doing, Prince?
Time to throw down.
Huh?
Like I said.
Quiet! I see. You guys are scared too, aren't you? Sorry for startling you. We mean you no harm.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Incredible.
Well, I'll be plucked from the jaws of death by a little girl.
Just got lucky, I guess. Wait, I know! They must have been so scared.
Sure, if you say so. Let's find the exit already.
A person couldn't fit through that crack.
Hey, Ann. This reminds me of when we found that Don Terrano. You talked to it somehow then too.
Yeah. Sometimes I can hear what the animals and bugs are saying. It's like we can understand each other in a weird way.
You can communicate with animals? Just like Prince's older sister, Lilith. She had a similar power as well.
Here we go.
No secret doors either, huh?
Wait, Beelz. Your sister's name is Lilith?
Yeah.
That's funny. Your sister has the same name as my mom.
What?
Whoop!
It's no use. I can't find an exit anywhere.
And what's your father's name, young lady?
Why do you want to know that?
Don't worry. Just tell us.
Jam.
Wait, isn't the king of Forestland named Jam?
Yeah. Brett imprisoned my father, and I'm fighting to free him.
I knew it! You really are Fiend Princess Lilith's daughter!
What? My mother was a...
Hold on. Your father's King Jam? You're a princess?
What?
Dummy! You just had to raise a rat!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
I knew it. That's the same power Lady Lilith had.
Uh-huh. And I knew you smelled weird for some reason.
How can you be so calm about this? A human marrying a fiend?
It happens.
Seriously? Anyway, that's not important. This is my mom we're talking about. If she was a fiend, then that makes me...
Half human and half fiend. Yeah.
The math adds up!
Why? Is being a demon such a shameful thing to you?
I didn't mean it that way, but it really complicates things.
You do hate it, don't you?
Save it for later. We have to think of a way out of here.
Hey, these things can understand what you're saying, right? How about asking them if they know how to get out of...
Sure, okay. I can try, but don't get your hopes up.
Here we go.
Sorry for scaring you, again. We would like to leave ASAP. If you do, then could you please show us?
It's open! Nice!
Yeah, wish I could be as happy as you.
The floor might not hold us.
Let's not waste time. Keep moving.
The floor's fragile here, too.
Let's speed across on the bike.
esfuerzo.
You still upset about the whole fiend thing?
I mean, I don't know how I'll ever explain this to my friends.
Your friends? You mean the resistors?
The resistance.
Yeah, those guys. Do they hate fiends or something?
The thing is, this discovery just threw a wrench into everything the Resistance stands for. Protecting the country from fiends. That was how Brad justified his coup. He claimed Queen Lilith was a fiend who was controlling King Jam. We all thought it was a lie. That's why we kept fighting. But if my mother, our queen, really...
It calls the Resistance's whole raison d'etre into question.
That's nonsense! Lady Lilith would never enslave a man.
I'd like to believe you. I would. But with my mom gone, we can't...
Gone where? What's my sis been up to while all this is going on?
She's dead. The Forestland Army claims a brave hero slew her.
Huh? That's ridiculous! As if sis would ever lose to a human! Not even I could beat her. Not once!
You say that, but it's the truth that 10 years ago, Mom disappeared without a trace.
No way! Thief! We're finding my sister!
Say no more!
You mean, you're coming with me to Forestland?
Yeah.
Seems we all have the same destination.
You're coming too, Rao?
Absolutely. I've got to get that Aquanium back.
Yes! I couldn't hope for stronger allies.
Just to be clear, I'm not gonna help your resistors!
Resistance. And sure. Oh, it's like having a whole arm.
Are you even listening? I can't believe my big sis lost to someone. I never beat her, so there's someone stronger than me out there.
Shouldn't you be more, worried about her?
First the floor, now the ceiling? Gotta get out of here before we're pancakes!
So, you finally showed. Took
He got here before us.
My boys might be speedy, but none of them can even hold a candle to me. Nowhere for you to run this time. Hand over the Aquanium, and don't...
Ha! Sounds like you've got a wrong one. You're no match for us without being surrounded by your troopers.
Wow, someone's real brave now that you've got me outnumbered. Didn't know you were such a coward.
You... Who are you calling a coward?
Shall we dance, my little red devil friend?
It looks like his engine's designed to be light, not durable. I think any damage to it should slow him down.
Try! Try! You can't beat mechanical perfection. Touch this! Don't give up. I'm only just getting started.
If only he'd stay still.
Go time! This a pack a punch?
Aim careful.
How about a Molotov? Not bad, Mr. Pitchfork. Gotta say, you'd make a great recruit if you weren't a demon.
Me? Army material?
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. Is that all? Touch this!
Speed's the real deal.
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. Go time! You can't beat mechanical perfection.
Speed's the real deal.
Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Ugh.
Fácil demais.
What? You? Why did you just save me?
You're a citizen of my beloved country, too!
Yeah!
Hey, a demon rescuing a human? Oh, I see. Wanted to deliver the finishing blow. Fine, go ahead. You've earned the right.
Beelz isn't like that.
They're saying you're under a fiend's spell, but it sure doesn't look that way. The demons I heard about in stories are nothing like you guys. Anyhow, let's call this your... Just know, it won't go like this next time.
Keep trying. You'll never win.
Their generals are on a whole other level from the royal armies. General Are is likely their only match. The Forestland army is really something else.
They don't scare me.
By the way, Bea,
Huh?
I've been calling you Beelz, but you're my uncle.
Don't go calling me Unk!
Oh, Uncle Beelz. It's got a nice ring to it.
Then you've got to start calling her Lady Anne, thief. She's Lilith's kid after all.
Yes, of course. But, I mean, after all we've been...
Okay, this is getting weird. Let's just stick with our old names.
If that's all right with you, I'm all for it.
Hey, old man, when are we heading to Forestland?
I'd like to say soon, but I still have business to take care of.
Weren't we all done here?
We'll talk once we get to Spino. Sorry, but
Pushed yourself too hard, huh?
I'm more worried about you.
I'm fine.
You youngsters. Takes more than an epic adventure to wear you out.
Me and Thief are older than you, and we're not one bit tired.
You guys are the exception to every rule.
Under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe we'll lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground. If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more
Oh my
chances to
God.
hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Blah. I prefer running toward them.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to...
Good thing we have this safe place to rest.
So, what was it you wanted to do?
Before we enter Forestland, I want to make sure we retrieve all the Aquanium in Sandland.
You mean there's more?
I suspect so, but I can't say for sure.
I don't get it.
Sandland used 2 battleships in the Great War. One of them was the Lisab battleship, and the...
Ah, I see. So those battleships' Aquanium power sources might still be inside them.
It's a possibility. Going off their previous actions, it seems the Forestland Army is well aware of the locations of Sandland's Aquanium. I don't know if they've made it to the Merrick battleship in the far northeast yet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Can't you tell General Are and leave things to the Royal Army?
I could, but it would be quicker to go there ourselves.
And we're stronger anyway.
Maybe you're right. Their guards were losing, weren't... In that case, while you all go and get the Aquanium, I'll stay behind and wrap up our preparations here so we'll be ready to leave at a moment's...
That would be a great help. Thanks.
What are we going to do with the Aquanium we've already got? The Forestland Army might come after us if we keep it on us.
You have a point, but I don't know where we could hide it.
Maybe we could ask Mayor Tor.
Good idea. Let's try that.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hey! Is it just my imagination? Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Hey, old man. Where would you hide treasure if you never wanted it to be found?
A place to hide treasure? Has Hugh roped you into some kind of...
No, sadly. It's nothing so fun.
Well, what are you trying to hide?
You don't want to know.
I see. It must be quite the Well, you can use the secret room in the west. I'll draw you a map. We used it to hide our arms and such during the Rebel Army Day.
I'd feel far safer with it there.
I'll go and hide it for you. You're in a hurry, right?
You gonna be alright on your own?
Aw, look at you, all worried about your knees.
Shut up! I'm not!
Knees?
Oh, it's just an inside joke. Anyway, I'll take care of hiding the stuff.
Why'd Anne have to go and bring up the whole niece thing?
Go easy on her. She hasn't seen her parents in 10 whole years. I imagine she must be overjoyed to have finally found a relative.
Do you need anything? Later.
Rao here. General R.A., do you copy?
Copy. Anything to report?
Our plan is to head to the Merrick battleship in search of more Aquanium.
That's music to my ears. I wanted to dispatch a recon team, but we just don't have the men. I'll send a unit to join you the moment I can get the king to sign off. Until then, it's in your hands.
Understood. Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it! I'll give him a look. Got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
Of course not, silly.
I see. Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.